Hey, folks, we're live. Uh, and I'm irritated because having some technical difficulties. I guess I need to get a new camera. This camera seems to turn off when it gets bumped. I hate uh, hate I hate some of this stuff like technology. Well, I hate software that kind of you can't do anything with. Kind of it's one of the reasons why I hate Apple products is because they don't make their products where it interacts uh, well with other things, and then it can be intrusive. That's the word I guess I was looking for, was intrusive software that you can't really turn off. So it makes everything slow, especially when you're trying to hurry up and get on stream. But then I get a little frustrated with Yahoo because why am I not finding where I need to go for fantasy football and for the pick 'em? Because I'm learning again. Got my picks, got the confidence points assigned, so there won't be a lot of sitting around listening to me go, ah. No. So, all right. I think I'm ready to share. What's this? News layout. Spotlight layout. I don't know what all that is. I need to just play with the software at some point. Not right now. All right. So it looks like I'm in the number one position. Total points, I've tied Hoekstradamus at 525. And we're both 60 and 47. So I guess I just am. I took over one spot because my name comes before his alphabetically the way I have it in here. Okay. Last week, how bad was it? Had a rough spot. This one right here, Tennessee, Washington, and Carolina all messed me over. Wow. I guess I did. I really pick the Colts over the Titans. What was I thinking? And then, but who could see Green Bay losing the third straight game, especially to the Commanders? Yeah. And then this game shocked me. Chicago going into New England and whooping the Patriots. Yeah, it's a different day. So let's go in here and take a look at this week's games. All right. First up on Thursday night, we'll have the Baltimore Ravens at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. With the Buccaneers struggling the way they are, and it's ugly down there. Ravens are going to go in there and take care of them. In fact, I put 12 confidence points on them. What are you going to do? I mean, Lamar's having a pretty good year. Tom Brady looks terrible. I just don't. I don't think I'd ever expect to see the struggles that he's having, and some of it's. Yeah, how do you explain it? Especially stuff like Mike Evans with that bobbled catch last week. just a crazy scenario going on down there. I just didn't think we'd see the Buccaneers at 3-4. Then we've got the Broncos at Jaguars. And I like the Jaguars here. Russell Wilson may not play. I know a lot of people think that's a good thing, but I don't. I feel like Russell, I don't know why people are dogging him so bad. He's a good quarterback. Is it? But everybody seems like NFL fans today just expect, instant gratification. And you're not going to get that. And I think it's too early to give up on Russell in Denver. Maybe the coaching staff and him, maybe it's a bad marriage. I don't know, but I don't think that his being out is a good thing. You kind of want him in there and play through it, and if that's the route you're going to go, and they paid too much for him to not be committed to him. So, but yeah, I like Jacksonville here, not by a lot. In fact, I only put one confidence point on here because I these are two teams that are sliding hard, and I just don't. I'm just not going to put anything on big on either one of them. All right, now we've got the Panthers at Falcons. As soon as I find them on my sheet. All right, so the Panthers coming into the game 2-5, Falcons at 3-4. Neither one's setting the world on fire, but there are a lot of teams struggling. Mariota has played better in Atlanta than I thought he would. Yeah, I like the Falcons here, but not by a lot. I only put 3 points here. Just not sure what to think about Carolina. You just have. When was the last time you saw them with the direction? I don't know. We have the Bears at the Cowboys. I don't know that I think that the Bears are that great. I think it's the Patriots have some real problems. Though it was a good win for them, brings them up to 3-4. But the Cowboys have been so hot. Yeah, we're going to put a significant amount of confidence points on them. 10. Then we've got the Dolphins going up to Detroit to play the Lions. And it'll be interesting. Dan Campbell was our interim coach several years back. Jake, I need you to get down, buddy. Get down. That's a good boy, Jake. So he's my good boy. He's Aretha's the hard headed one. Uh, all right. So with Campbell being Miami's former, and the Dolphins played well when he was there, the interim. I mean, he gets guys motivated to play. Not sure where the X's and O's are there, but so we've got I got Miami winning. I think it's going to be too much for Detroit to keep up with this Dolphin team. I hope that the Dolphins looked okay against the Steelers. I really was upset with Coach McDaniel for the not kicking the field goal late in the game, up 16-10. It was just stupid. It's dumb. You're up 16-10. You go ahead and take the field goal. Put yourself up to where it requires 2 scores for them to catch you. If the Steelers had managed to get a touchdown and beaten us 17-16, he would have gotten a lot of grief and he would have earned every bit of it. So I'm hoping he walked out of that game thinking, well, that was stupid. I won't ever do that again. And anyway, I feel pretty good about our chances with the Lions. I think the Dolphins are entering a 4-game stretch where they need to win. They need to win. It would be great if they win all 4 of them. Because I looked at the schedule and it looked like the next 4 games are games they should win if they're going to consider themselves a playoff team. The 2 games after that get a little tougher, but still very winnable. The last 4 games are reasonably tough. It appears, in my opinion, may change because in the last 4 games, I know they got Buffalo, Green Bay, the Patriots, and Jets, and maybe the or what did I say? Yeah, Bills, Packers, Jets, Patriots. I think that order is a little wrong, but the Bills obviously are one of the powerhouses in the NFL. Packers should be good, and who knows where they'll be at on Christmas Day, how good they'll be playing. The Jets look good. They're changing my mind each and every week. I said a couple weeks ago I didn't think they were very good because they had beaten a Steeler team with the 3rd string rookie and the Dolphin team with the 3rd string rookie. And but since then they've gone into Green Bay and beat the Packers, and they had a good win last week. So they're changing my mind. I do think that they're one of they're better than the Patriots now. I think at this, what you would have to conclude at this point is that the Bills are going to be looked at as, until somebody consistently beats them. I know we got a win on them, but I don't think people are looking at us as being better than the Bills. The question is, who's better, the Dolphins or the Jets? Don't know. Let's play a full game with Tua at quarterback, and then we can maybe make that decision. But then the Patriots, I think, are clearly the last place. They'll probably come in last. They should come in last. They're just not that good, and I'm all for it. I am all for it. I'm so sick of the Patriots. What kind of confidence points am I putting here? Let's put 11. I won't take this much time with each team, but this is my Dolphins that we're talking about, so I have to talk about them. We got the Cardinals at Minnesota Vikings. I like the Cardinals. I think Kyler Murray gets a raw deal sometimes, but the Vikings are playing awfully good. And I'm taking them against the Cardinals. Didn't put them in the middle of the pack though, as far as confidence points with 7. Um, how comfortable am I doing that? Because I do think the Cardinals could give them a ball game, but that's where I landed with that. We have the Raiders at the Saints, and I'm taking the Saints, but not by much. These are two teams that are really struggling, and I don't really have a good feeling one way or the other. I kind of look at what everybody's been doing in their schedules when I make these picks, and I looked at them yesterday, so I can't really remember. But that's why they landed the way they did. I just didn't have a strong feeling either way. Now, here's a game that has my attention just because I want to see how good the Jets are. I am picking the Jets. How are they the underdogs here? Well, I see I'm not the only one. A lot of 68% picking the Jets over the Patriots. Probably a lot of that has come in since last night. With both Bailey Zappi and Mac Jones struggling. Zappi comes back down to earth. Not putting a lot of confidence points on it because I just don't know if I trust the Jets yet. I'm kind of hoping that I'm missing the boat and they're not nearly as good as what they've looked the last several weeks, but because I hate the Jets too. But gotta give them credit for what they've done over the last. Well, I think they're on a 4-game winning streak, and 2 of those wins were good ones. Then we've got the quit. Please don't scratch on that. You have a post. We got the Battle of Pennsylvania. Pittsburgh Steelers at Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah, but it's no brainer here. You got to go with the Eagles, undefeated. And Pittsburgh's going to go through their growing pains with Kenny Pickett, but I do think that Kenny Pickett is the right man to go forward with. It's terrible that it's going to cost probably Mike Tomlin his first. Wow. Well, we got to go through this at least once every live stream, don't we? Don't we? I need you to get down. Come on. Oh, great. You knocked my camera out. And I don't think there's any kind of jostling that I can do to get my camera back. So, and how do I? Because I usually have to back out. Or unplug my camera and replug it in. Thanks, Retha. Bonehead. Let me move, please. Let's see if I'm still on. I'll pull up YouTube. See if I can hear anything. Sorry, this will just take a second, but I don't want to keep going if I can't be heard. All right, so I can be heard. And for the second straight week, we'll have to do without my face. That's all right. Would be cool if I could put an avatar up there. Let's see. Take a second and see what I can do. Where do the avatars come from? Where do they go? Oh, wow. They got music, background music. Hmm. What is a solo layout? Edit audio avatar. Upload avatar. Saved pictures. We're going to learn together. There we go. There's the logo I've been using on my thumbnails that won't fit. Okay. Let's try another one. What are we going to use? Let's go back down here. I wonder if I can get that to work. No. Oh, wait a minute. Let's do that. And that's so tiny, you can't even really make it out. Why would they make it to where avatars are just little bitty things in the middle of the square? It's puzzling to me. But, all right. Anyway, let's keep proceeding. We're at the Tennessee Houston game. No, we haven't put the confidence points. So that was Eagles Steelers. This is where I put the big one. I put 15 on the Eagles. Not because I don't think the Steelers are a decent team, but when you're going through these growing pains with these third string quarterbacks, I don't see them knocking off an undefeated team. I just don't see it. If you're going to put 15 confidence points on it, this is, to me, this is where this needs to happen. Then we've got Titans at Texans. Of course, I went with the Titans. Texans are terrible. And I laid some big points here too. I put the 13 here. We've got the Commanders at Colts. Yeah, both of these teams look terrible. They're within a half game of each other. But the Commanders have been playing just a hair better than the Colts have been lately, so I went ahead and put 5 points here. Then we've got the 49ers at Rams. And I went with the Rams. I just kind of feel like this team's going to get better. I don't see why they're struggling so much. I mean, it's not like this roster is. I mean, they lost Von Miller, but I don't see why this team's struggling so much. Now, I put 6 confidence points here, but that's just kind of how that game fell. I don't know that if depending on how the schedule, the week where this game fell, if the schedule looked a little different, I might have put less on it. I would have hated to put more on it. But you got to pick the games that you're dealt. This. I hate that this game is a 4:00 game. I don't know that we'll get the Giants at Seahawks here in this area. I'll probably have to watch Red Zone for this. Man, Giants playing great football. Didn't see it coming. Don't know how exactly they're doing it. I need to pay more attention to this team. The one thing that sticks out to me is Saquon Barkley is having a brilliant year, and I thought he was washed up. I thought he was going to be injury prone the rest of his career, but he's looked good so far this year. All right, so and then Seattle. What can you say about Geno Smith? He looks good. And I'm going to put some confidence points on it just as soon as I'm still playing around and clicking around. We got Giants at Seahawks, and that is an 8-point. I'm going with the Giants. How are they on the underdog side? And the more fans are picking Seattle than the Giants. I don't get it. I'm going with the Giants. Where is it? So I can see. Oh yeah, I put 8 confidence points on it. Any other week I might have put less on it, but yeah, I'm still going with the Giants over the Seahawks. Green Bay at Buffalo. Packers at Bills. Part of me wanted to think, oh, surely the Packers are not going to lose another one. This will be the surprise game where they come up, they beat Buffalo, and get things turned around. And but you know what? Looking at this game. Like I said, I kind of try to get a picture by looking at the what each team has done, especially in the weeks closest to the game. What stuck out at me on this game is that Buffalo has only had 2 home games so far this season. They had the Titans and the Steelers, and man, they curb stomped both of those teams. They have been pounding people at home when they get a home game. So I'm going with the Bills, and I'm putting 9 on it. Now, having said all of that, I'd gladly take a loss here and lose my 9 points. But I just don't think that's going to happen. Of course, from then we got the Bengals at Browns. I like the Bengals. And I put 14 points on it. Bengals have not played up to what they usually play to, but I think they're getting better. I think they're kind of finding their feet a little bit. And then Cleveland, despite their what is a very competent running game, just didn't get it done. And so let's pick a score for this game. And this is one of the tiebreakers. We're going to go. I think the Bengals are going to blow out the Browns. And if we're being honest, I think Buffalo is going to lay one on the Packers, who will score the most points this week. So as we kind of look through here, Ravens have got an opportunity to put some good points up on the Buccaneers. I think you have to look at Miami got off to a fast start and then slowed down against the Steelers. They could have a big game, especially as Tua kind of knocks the rust off from having missed about a month of football. That Minnesota Arizona could be a high scoring game. Gee, I don't know. Might just go ahead and put Buffalo here. And who is going to struggle? I think it could be Denver. I think that's a smart place to go. Save that. Let's look at a little bit of. Look at my bad week. I lost. I'm not bad points, 123, but I got beat 3-4, down in the bottom part of the league. Just gotta keep chipping away. All you gotta do is make the playoffs, and then you got a real shot. So, okay. So I gotta take Mike Williams out. It looks like I'm going to have to try to put Thielen in for now. Take Eckler out. This hurts. Put Sanders in. Buy for Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Let's see here. Buy's really going to hurt me. I think we put in Kareem Hunt. No. Yeah, Kareem Hunt. This may be another week that I just get laid out because then we got Aaron Rodgers at Buffalo. I don't like that at all. We'll put Josh Allen in. So Josh Allen. Then we got Sanders and Najee Harris. Not the greatest combo there. Kareem Hunt, solid running back, but it takes him and Chubb. Then wide receivers look a little weak this week to Thielen. Waddle might have a big game for me, I hope. And then Zach Ertz. I guess it's not the worst lineup, but all right. So that's going to wrap it up. I'm going to be on here just a minute more because I want to look at some stuff. Well, I don't know that I can do much without. Well, how about that? Maybe that's all I needed to do. Ha ha. All right. Maybe you can. Maybe you can teach an old dog new tricks. What's this virtual background? Heads up. The green screen feature usually. Okay, well I don't have a green screen. What's hotkeys? Let's go back to camera. Oh, I can go. I'm already live in high definition. I don't want to mirror my camera. What's under general? Shift videos up for. Interesting. Audio. We got. What are hotkeys? Oh, okay. So I guess if you're just looking for quick commands, what are layouts? Crop solo layout to show background image. Okay. So let's do that. And we will unshare. If I can remember how to unshare. Oh, okay. So if I wanted to do that, I don't know why you would do that, but that's how you would do that. Oh, wow. What did I just click? I didn't end this broadcast, did I? No. Clock's still going. What did I just do? There's mute, stop cam, settings, layouts. We'll undo that. Guest see viewer comments. That's cool. Play a sound when guests enter. We'll go ahead and click that. I wonder if that's on the stream or just. Oh, you can ban guests. Hopefully, we'd never have to do that. Okay. This is all interesting. Since I'm the only one here, I get to play for a minute. Anything else? What is this news layout? Okay, I get all this. I get the solo. That's where we're at now. Cropped layout. Group layout. Get that. Get that. Spotlight news layout. I guess that must be when I share. Picture in picture layout. Okay, have no idea what that is. Let me try sharing again. Share screen. Whoa. Picture in picture layout. Can you move it? No, you can't. Drag and drop. What's the full screen layout? Oh, there we go. Interesting. I wish now that's something that I wish I had done before. All right. Anyway, if you're watching this and think I'm crazy, you'd probably be right. I think I get all the brand stuff and all the banners. I think I understand the banners. All right. Now some of the all right. I'm out of here for the night. If you've been watching this, thanks, and we will check you out later.